Hello there everyone, welcome back. Here, Trouble Stalking channel, welcome back to yet another video. And match review, and Bristol City have lost 3-0 await Birmingham. A display that, quite frankly, I have no words for. Really horrendous showing of defensive character, and overall we're just clueless in terms of what we're doing. So yeah, let's talk about it. This is how City lined up. It was 3-4-3 formation, 2 changes from Coventry. Cal Naismith dropped out, and so did Antoine Semenyo. Tommy Conway comes in, and I think it was Alex Scott who came in for Naismith. So yeah, Andy King dropped into centre backs and didn't have a very good game, and neither did any of them, quite frankly. So yeah, Bentley in goal, Viner, King, Atkinson make the centre backs. Right wing back was Sykes, Masengo, Scott, Silva, Vyman, Wells, and Conway up top. A truly dismal display from all of them. Quite frankly, for Birmingham, John Reddy in goal, Dion Sanderson, Harley Dean, which I was a bit surprised by, Aaron Trusty, Emmanuel Longello, Hannibal Majibri, Christian Bellick, George Hall, and Maxim Collan. No Janini Bakuna, and up top was Tahit Chong and Scott Hogan, no Troy Deeney either. And quite frankly, they didn't have to do that much to beat us. We were an utter joke, and quite just no words really. The defending for the first goal, I'll just go through it from now on. I'll not go any structure because I really can't be arsed with this performance. 3rd minute, Aaron Trusty, corner on the right hand side for Tahit Chong. Ball comes in. It's an in-swinger. Aaron Trusty runs in, running header, goal. Simple as that. 2nd goal, Aaron Trusty again. Set piece again. 2-0. Pattern emerging here. And half time comes about, and you go, what on earth was that? Because we've had no shots. Not a shot. I'm not saying no shots on target, just no shots in general. And you've gone, well, where is that attacking mojo? Where is the motivation to go attack? It's not there. We were hopelessly bad going forward. Conway, Wells, and Vyman just didn't work today. The back 3 for Birmingham contained them brilliantly, and so did the midfield in terms of helping them do that. Wells had a really shocking game. To be fair, everyone did, and just no, just can't. Just blows my mind. So half time comes about, okay, and you go, how is Pearson going to change this? He goes with the exact same thing he's gone with over and over again. It seems like he does not have a clue what to do, whether we're 1-0 up, 2-0 down, 1-0 down. At 2-0 down, you go, right, can we nick a goal here? If we're 1-0 up, you go, you need to make a substitution, still make a sub. Why? What's the point? If it's 0-0, still makes a sub. If it's 0-0 and we're actually playing sort of well, like against Coventry, the first half was pretty decent, still goes and makes a sub. It's like, what is the point of making a sub when you're actually like in control of the game? Makes a triple substitution. So George Tanner comes in at right wing back, Chris Martin comes in up top, Semenyo comes in up top for Conway, Wells, and Sykes. It was just bonkers. It is really bonkers in terms of what his thought process is behind making these calls. It just doesn't feel like there's any thinking behind it. It's just like, what's the strongest players we have on the bench? Chuck them on. And then later on, he brings on Dylan Kadji at 2-0 down, hoping for him to make an impact when we were getting utterly bossed in midfield. He brings on a 19-year-old It's like, what is the thinking behind that? Bielik was brilliant. Medjugorje was pretty decent, and so was George Hall. We were getting bullied in that midfield. Brings on 19-year-old Dylan Kadji. What is some of the thinking is just boggles the mind here. Third goal is just, oh god, it is ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. Dion Sanderson, the other centre half for Birmingham, we just needed a Harley Dean's goal and it would have been perfect. The Blues, Dion Sanderson, the second of the three centre halves for Birmingham, scores again. Tai Chong gets the assist. Blues were much better than us. We were really, really bad. And quite frankly, that was appalling. Bristol City now sat 18th in the Championship and five games without a win now. Yes, granted, 3 of them were against teams now in the top 6. And yeah, that's somewhat understandable. But now that's 1 goal in the last 3 games and 2 goals without a win. We've conceded 2 goals. Sorry, with two goals. 2 games without a goal. We've now conceded 16. Yes, 1-6 on the road this season. 16 goals on the road. How is that frankly acceptable? It isn't. Nigel Pearson, he came in, he's improved our attack drastically. We're much better going forward. Even with this little bar and run, 1 of 3 games, we're much better going forward. We all know that. He has utterly bombed that back line. The back line has just gone. It's gone. There is no defending. We are horrendously panicky in set piece situations. We can't defend from open play. Every time a team attacks us, there's spaces everywhere. There's spaces everywhere. It is actually quite scary to watch. It's like, example, you have the possession in their half, and you're knocking about, trying to find a space, and the natural temptation is, oh, we should try and break them down. Let's get forward. Let's push a few more numbers forward. But you shouldn't really, because you need to make sure you hold that line. That's something you learn when you're my age. The Bristol City players are still doing that, and that's because they're given the license to do that. It's not because they're not aware, oh, we should hold the line so we don't get hit on the counter attack. They are told to go forward, push the line further forward, get in their half, trying to dominate possession. Which is all great, which is all fun and games, brilliant. Try and score goals, that's how you win games. The way we're defending is utterly abysmal. Birmingham didn't do anything special today. They didn't utterly go and dominate us. We had 58% possession. They didn't have ball. They didn't have majority ball possession. They just neutralised us brilliantly. We had 1 shot on target the whole game. A single shot on target the whole game. This before the international break, and you're going, no, that can't be right. No. Now I don't know what to expect from the City team. We have completely gone off the boil. And 18th, probably fair reflection of where we are at this moment. Honestly, can't believe how quickly it's gone from, bloody hell, we're scoring some goals, but we're also somewhat okay defensively. But most of the time we're getting bailed out due to our goals. It's just gone now. It's gone. All of it's gone. And quite frankly, I don't know when it's going to, I don't know how it's going to turn, unless this defence fixes up really quickly. Don't see how it's going to turn in 4 days' time against Preston, who've just gone and won away at Norwich. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Look, honestly, that was an absolute joke of a performance. It seems like Nigel Pearson doesn't have a clue on what to do when we're in a sticky situation. just rinse and repeat from last season as well. And that scares me, because last season we thought, okay, we can accept this because it's a transition season. This season, though, it's really, really bad. It's really bad, and I'm quite worried now, because that performance was a disgrace. Really was humiliating. Birmingham did a job on us, and other teams will throughout the season if we don't change quite soon. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the HM Soccer YouTube channel for more Bristol City content. That is the team I support quite evidently. And hopefully Bristol City fix up quite soon. You can let me know your reactions to Birmingham 3, Bristol City 0 in the comment section down below. Until then, keep safe, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers.